Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care, moments we can always share. Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care, moments we can always share. Let the beat drop.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot-stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Lewandowski. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Messi. Now it's Odegaard. That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. In it comes. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Mbappe gets into a good position. Lucas Vazquez does really well to win the ball there. Lucas Vazquez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Arsenal really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Mohamed Salah clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Played out towards the right wing. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Mbappe! And it's hit the woodwork and out! That has not gone well. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Højlund. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Højlund actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Højlund! That's a half-decent try. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Højlund. Walker defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the through ball. The less said about that pass, the better. Rudiger. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Here's found them, he's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming. He has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Number 14, Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Neymar. And he's away. Knocks it into space. Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Salah. Looking for the run. It's come to nothing. And it is clear to see that he is not... Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, nice touch. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that pass isn't the best. Lucas Vazquez, certainly one of the players of the week. Salah crosses.
There will be 1 minute
Defending
added time.
of the desperate variety. And the ball's gone astray. And this is Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. Shapes to shoot! Played in. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So your views on the first half?
I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. we're underway again. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Messi is in a really good position out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That's a lovely pass. Goes for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Højlund. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Lofted in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. De Bruyne with the short one. In with the challenge. Pass somewhat. Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Just off target.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Nicely intercepted. Still just a single goal between the sides. Well, that's beautifully weighted. De Bruyne. There's the shot! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Neymar. Van Dijk does well to get it back. It's Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
And now they can spring out of defence. That is a little undercooked. That looks a decent ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's going for goal! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. They've played it short. And they've got a throw. Højlund. Davis just loves to go forward whenever he can. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Raul. Oh, good spread. Now that's well seen too. Quality ball. Shifted it to the flank. Looking to play him in. He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Van Dijk. He's a goal! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Number 17.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. He's shifting through the gears here. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Hit into the... Goes for the header! Off the post! Just needed better contact. Threads one in. The cross. Tries to get it clear. Musiala, nicely spread. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Kane. He's looking wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free. And the shot! And somehow he kept it out.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Opts for safety. Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. And he's in on goal! Oh, good ball! This looks promising. Hoyland! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Danger averted for now. And he's gone direct here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. Ødegaard. Tries to pass it through.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Kyle Walker. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played, well played. Played towards the front line. No, that's been intercepted. Kyle Walker. Now it's Hoyland. Stood up well to him there. Van Dijk is the guilty party there. And he is going into that little black book. Davis getting this one clear. Now it's Hoyland. Mbappe. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Zubimendi claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way...
Let the beat drop.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So, a breakthrough already. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's played into the area. Punched away. Chance for a shot! Lewandowski. Now that's well seen too. Well, that looks a decent ball. Hazard with a chance! Now that was very necessary. And it's Subimendi. Played out wide. Cross goes in there. And a chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Lucas Vasquez. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Cleared without complication. Saliba. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Can he get on the end of this? Lucas Vasquez. Hoyland chooses to go back. Lewandowski! That's really well cleared. And they're quick to get it back. Looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. Neymar.
Lewandowski really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Grimaldo.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Defending of the desperate variety. Alvarez. Now, can they get him away? Hoyland! It's a loop. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross into the box. A mighty effort! He's got away with one there. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Grimaldo. Now it's Alvarez. Out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Corner then. Messi plays it short. That's crossed. Terrific header! Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Knocks it into space. Salah plays it in. Well read. And the danger is averted. He's had it taken off him. Looking for options for movement. Fired deep toward... Up he goes! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Gavi. To Hazard. Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Marquinhos. And Hazard. And he's being shifted off it. Salah. Played it early. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Please welcome to the field.
Reflections on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum. And they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Hoyland. Great ball in Mohamed Salah! Alvarez. Gavi. Now it's Lewandowski. Aims beyond the defence. Nicely shaped cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Lewandowski. He's a sharp little ball here. Hazard picks it up out wide. He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Alvarez attempts a clearance. Can he get it through? Showing good feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Hazard. And he's got his cross in. That has not gone well. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Gavi. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hazard looks to get on the end of this. And it's hoisted clear. Opts to... He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution in progress.
So, third corner of the game. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And that has been cleared. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And claimed it back swiftly. Tries to pass it through. Hazard receives it in a good position here. And that has been clubbed away. Tries to play it through. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Barcelona making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, there's the clearance. Zubimendi does really well to win the ball there. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi, and they can counter here, and he's managed to get free. Threads one in, and this is Lewandowski. Distributed tidily. Sule going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
In towards the back stick. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. Oh, what has happened here? Has a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Zubimendi has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Played out to the left flank. That's been cut out, well played.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Salah crosses. Arsenal get their fourth corner. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes
Well, that's
has
well
been
spotted.
indicated.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Neymar.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar. Oh, that's neat. This looks promising. There's the shot! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Hazard picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise.
Promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care. Moments we can always share. Let the beat drop.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Pete...
Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Mendy gets across to intercept that. And it's Salah. Lucas Vasquez. Cross in, looks like a good one. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Salah. Hoyland. He's having a go. He's got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hazard with the delivery. Has a shot. Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. It's bounced back off the post. Takes aim and cross, and the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
En el minuto 15, el dorsal 13.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Doué. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Played in by Danielson.
Barcelona really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go...
Hoyland! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. That pass just didn't quite work, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Serginho kept aware, and it is regained easily. Lewandowski, Messi, now Ruben Diaz, Ricky Puig, and it's Van Dijk. It's roll! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Now, can they get him away? Danielson. He is through here! A lot of space ahead of him. Now Subimendi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Højlund. Højlund! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Danielson providing an outlet on that flank, and he's managed to get free. It's out for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold picks it up from the goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Great ball, and he's in. Big chance! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That is good alertness. And it's Messi. Ricky Puig. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Zubamendi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's got tall! No, not the best of headers.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Mendy. Danielson. That has not gone well. Zubamendi. Lucas Vazquez. And it's hoisted clear. This possibly the last play of the half. That's a decent clearance. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. Barella. Raul does well to get it back. Raul. Well, this is a terrific run. It's Raul! It's a pretty loose pass. Do it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ricky Puig. Danielson. He's got away. Danielson delivers. Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival. So what can they make of this? That's beautifully weighted. That's the keeper's ball.
Mohamed Salah really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Lucas Vazquez. Lucas Vazquez is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Crosses it in here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Højlund being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Van Dijk does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, some tackle that. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Danielson. it'll be a throw-in. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Barella. And here's Doué. Can he get it through? Doué was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. And it's Barella. Here's Ricky Puig. Alexander-Arnold. And he's worked it through. And it's Doué. He has found a way through. Out to the right. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Just about up to 75 minutes. Danielson could try cutting inside here. He's being urged to shoot.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 10. Messi. Serán
Raúl.
sustituidos por el
Spread
dorsal
out to the
47,
left.
el dorsal
He's got
8.
plenty of space out wide here.
El dorsal 26.
Now this could be a chance.
Ribéry.
Barella. Ribéry. Hazard is in a really good position out wide. Lucas Vazquez. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Raúl. And here's Højlund. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Oh, he's been caught. Mohamed Salah! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Mohamed Salah fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Now it's Foden. Gets a good foot in there. And the pass is intercepted. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's onside. Great chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
El dorsal 66.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Mohamed Salah, that is lovely.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made...
I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air. Promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care. Moments we can always share. Let the beat drop.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Great vision, and he's in there! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Fired deep towards the back post. There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's picked his way through. Somewhat off target. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
Good chance here! Oh, he's been caught on it here!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Mbappe! Van Nistelrooy! Oh, what a climb! It's an inviting looking ball, that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Chouameni spots it and intercepts. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Caicedo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Van Nistelrooy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Real chance! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 14, Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Memphis Depay looking to run onto it. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Memphis Depay in acres of space out wide. Great chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Tries to thread one through. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Can he get on the end of this? Hazard is in a really good position out wide. Caicedo.
Corinthians clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Serginho producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he shoots! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Hoyland simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's through here. Caicedo, cross into the box. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
9 minutes is number 80, Memphis.
Corinthians get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Lucas Vazquez cuts it out. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Caicedo. And it's Van Dijk. Messi looks to get on the end of this. There will be a throw-in. Tchouaméni kept his eye on it, and he's there.
2 added minutes
Mbappe
has been
proves
indicated.
just a little bit too strong. Looking for a runner. Oh, easy pickings there. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. And it's half-time here. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
And there they are.
Oh,
Please
well,
welcome
the
our
pickings
players, everyone.
certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Arsenal are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, that's a key interception. That has not gone well. Lucas Vazquez. And the return pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Lucas Vazquez.
Arsenal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Zubimendi. And it's Salah. He's in plenty of space here. He rises! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's not an especially good pass, that. He's going to be disappointed with that. Van Dijk. Marquinhos. And it's Lewandowski. He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
That's really well cleared. Tchouaméni getting this one clear. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice interception, well timed. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nicely spread. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Lucas Vazquez. Oh, that's nice. He's in space and looking for options. Lucas Vazquez gets flagged offside. It's a good ball out wide. Lucas Vazquez gets into a good position. Now, can they get him away? And it's Salah. The ball goes in. And he's heaved it away.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That has been knocked clear. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Chouameni. Memphis Depay looking to add to his goal. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Højlund. Raul. Memphis Depay. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Aimed in towards the... Here's the header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Caicedo has created one goal already. Chouameni. Now Van Dijk. Timber. Not the most convincing of passes. Here's Chouameni. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Caicedo. Corinthians finding their passes. Well, they've got it again. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Corinthians really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Substitutions taking place.
Threads one in. This looks promising. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aimed beyond the defence. Raul. That has been slung wide. That's been cut out. Well played. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi receives it in a wide position. Out to the right. Messi has it in a wide position. Messi's cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Corinthians really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, Red, nice interception. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's got away. Memphis Depay! Good run, lovely take,
There
but
will be
that is
1
where it
minute added
stopped.
time.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Hazard. And that's it. Arsenal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Højlund voted man of the match and deservedly so.
Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care, moments we can always share. beat drop.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again.
Lucas Vasquez! Decent hit and on target. Torres. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now they can clear their lines. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And the pass is intercepted. That looks a decent ball, and he's there to belt it away.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he can clear it away. Now it's Lewandowski! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. So we're still where we started right now. Here's a man in form. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's no...
Hoyland! Alexander-Arnold tries to clear. That is lovely. And the shot! Arsenal have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out in... Hoyland! Oh, it's come off the upright. Lofted upfield. Mbappe. And here's Hoyland. Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's going for goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Van Dijk. Raul. Looking to play him in. He can run onto that. Oh, just skip. He's through and all alone. He's had a shot. Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 29 minutes is number 21.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. 30 minutes gone. Serginho. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Saliba. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's Zubimendi. He's in space and looking for options. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tries to play it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. And Torres! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Zubimendi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Torres. Played out to the left flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Azar with the delivery. He's tried one! And he comes up trumps again.
Zubimendi really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again.
Konate. And Guardiol. Konate. Van Dijk. Konate. Nicely weighted
There
ball.
will be 1 minute added time.
He has found the way through. Raul tries to pass it through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. There's the shot! No mistake! Arsenal are level. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Played it early. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Liverpool trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Now it's Simons. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Lewandowski really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Great vision, and this is Azar. He's picked his way through. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He gets big! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
60 minutes played. And he's picked it up out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. Now, can they get him away? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Subimendi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's a really well-measured ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Hazard. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Raul. He's done very well to get to that.
Raul is offering a wry smile there.
And that is as far as they're going to go. No, that's been intercepted. And the counter is on. Alexander-Arnold. That's a nicely shaped ball. Big chance! Sticks it away! And again they hit the front. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number 15,
There's the header! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Arsenal have more than played their part in this game. Based on the second half display, they deserve to get something from it.
It's been shipped out wide. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has left him in a heap. He's shifting through the gears here. Hangs in a cross. Konate can get it clear. In with the challenge. Threads one in. Steaming on goalwards. Neymar. Now it's Torres. Camavinga. That has been slung wide. Raul. Salah. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Mbappe. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here.
there will be 3 minutes added
Excellent
time.
interception. Raul, spread out to the left. And no, he's seen through all of that. Ribery, who's set up one goal so far. Ribery, he's having a go! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? That's a lovely, neat pass. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Nicely weighted ball. Nicely weighted ball. Arsenal are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Hazard. Oh, smash! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
It's a sharp little ball here. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Tacho attempts a clearance. Arsenal have their second corner now. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he whips it in. That's an excellent interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Such good technique.
Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy finds himself offside. Nil-nil still. No lack of chances though.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Can he get it through? Goes for a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Lewandowski deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And he's been shifted off it. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Park Ji-sung. This ended up in no man's land. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Terrific header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Hazard. Now it's Lewandowski.
That's good play from him.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now, the less said about that pass, the better. And here's Mohamed Salah. He is through here. Oh, that's nice. In towards the back stick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, it's come loose. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Arsenal have their third corner. Højlund! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain.
And Van Nistelrooy! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Now it's Hazard. Caicedo wins the duel this time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Park Ji-sung proves just a little bit too strong. It's a mighty effort! It's bounced back off the post.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Ricci, and it's Caicedo. Serginho gets a foot in here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see
Please
what
be
the
made
second
aware
half
that
brings.
smoking is only permitted in
So we reach the
designated
halfway
areas
point.
within these
A
grounds.
very entertaining
And
half,
there they
Peter.
are.
The
Please
game's
welcome
been
our
played at
players,
a
everyone.
really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes. And he shoots! There's a goal! First blood drawn. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Number 13, Poland.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
He rises! And he has kept it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lewandowski, played out to the right. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. Now that looks a decent ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Van Nistelrooy, solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Looking for options for movement. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Mohamed Salah. Nice interception, well timed.
Arsenal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's in, can he finish? Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
63 minutes is
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish. Great chance! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
64 minutes is number 13.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Poland!
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Poland!
He's had it nicked away. He won't be happy with that one. Looking to play him in. No, it's come to nothing.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's burst through. Nicely spread. And it's Caicedo. Tries a deft little shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution in progress.
He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Hazard. Tacho is there and he can get that clear. Arsenal get their fourth corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Great vision. Always onto this.
Benfica really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Raya. Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Lewandowski. And that is as far as they're going to go. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Hazard.
Hazard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Searching pass he's played there. He's picked his way through. There's the header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Benfica really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, it rattles the bar. And this is Raul. There's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And Dijk does really well to win the ball there.
4 added minutes has
Nicely
been
aimed
indicated.
pass. Hangs in across. Oh, shooting chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Nicked it back promptly. There will be 4 extra minutes. Can he get on the end of this? Hoisted in. Bullish header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners in.
And we're done. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Hoyland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal definitely approached the game in the right way. A nice mix-up of...
Let the beat drop. Till our eyes fade into dust. ready for the beat, yeah.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an
And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mutegi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Foden picked out brilliant. Can he finish? And he's done it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Number 10.
So, a breakthrough already. Serginho. Guardiol. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Azar.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Matheus Nunes. He's picked Foden! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Serginho tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Looking for the run. James kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He played through for the wide man. Hoyland. He's got a goes for a shot. It's really well cleared. Matheus Nunes. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the pass is intercepted. Foden, who's set up one goal so far. That has ended up in no man's land. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Foden powering forward here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gavi receives it in a good position. Shoots! It's anyone. That's another chance! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Is number 6, Serginho.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That has not gone well. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Raul aims beyond the defence. Looking to go deep. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, that's a fine interception. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? Well, could be danger here. Gavi. Ruben Dias. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he was quick to react. Rodri. Gavi. Threads one in. And he's got the beating of his man. Shot a goal! Oh, crossbar! Looking for options for movement. Matheus Nunes. Gavi. Foden. And that could well leave a mark. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, not quite. Foden. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a cute ball. Pass somewhat off target. Not the most convincing of passes. Raul. Foden tries making a foray down the right. Højlund is onto this. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Foden. Arsenal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. That's a good ball out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Lewandowski. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gavi. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to cross.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Serginho gets into a good position. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Arsenal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their
The
foot
quick
off the pedal.
reminder today
They
that
need to
smoking
keep
is
pushing,
only allowed
keep
in
imposing.
areas shown on
Don't
this
leave
map.
the door
Thank
open
you
for
for
the
your
opposition.
cooperation.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Gavi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's managed to gift it back. Hazard. Rodri. Now it's Foden. Gavi. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Lewandowski. Serginho's cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Matheus Nunes. Serginho looking to add to his goal. Can he get on the end of this? And that could set him on his way. Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mutegi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Pings in across. Chance! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And that has left him in a heap. Tries from distance. Great effort, but no way through.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And that is out of play. Hit into the middle. A header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Can he get it through? Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Gavi, Ruben Diaz, and Vardiol. Well, that's well seen too. Zubimendi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's made its way to him. He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Retegi! Substitution in progress.
3 minutes, Lewandowski! Camavinga. And it's Camavinga. Time and again they are repelled. Now, can they get him away? Foden bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Substitutions taking place.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Camavinga! Oh no, a quite unbelieving
As though there's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
And the counter is on. Saliba. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That's been slipped through. And this is Kane. Great ball and shapes to shoot! Well, that is remarkable.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Zubimendi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Camavinga. Now it's Kane. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Kane. Played out to the right. Played back in. That's a simple one for the keeper. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Over to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Serginho. And here's Lewandowski. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Oh, such a clever touch. And this is Kane. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Takes the shot! That could... and again! He's got a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Your attention to the screen right now for
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down...
Moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Ready for the beat, yeah.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover.
Hoyland! Goal! Arsenal! The breakthrough strike! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Mbappe. Now he's got space here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. João Neves. Mbappe touches it back. Zubimendi played out towards the right wing. It's played through for him. It's a promising position. Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it. He rises!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Stood up well to him there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Saliba calmly anticipates. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's in a chance, surely! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Raul. Nicely weighted. And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lewandowski is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
João Neves with the clearance. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's got his cross in. And he's really put himself on the line here. Arsenal have their second corner now. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Raul. Lewandowski. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. Raul at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
And the counter is on. That has been slung wide. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Højlund.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He gets big! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Aims beyond the defence, and he's having a go! Lacking in accuracy.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Højlund with 2 goals already to his name. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Strong running down that left flank. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Lewandowski. João Neves.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Knocks it into space. Salah cross. Højlund! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Vicious ball here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Zubimendi. And it's Salah. Oh, that's a key interception. Foden. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Chers spectateurs,
Well, they're in a
je
great
vous
position,
rappelle que
Peter,
nos
so
agents
why
de
stop
vitesse
now? I
nous
would say
attendent à
keep
la
going,
boutique du
keep
club.
at it. They've
Ils
done
vous
everything
proposeront
right so
le
far,
programme
so
du match,
they want to
ainsi
keep
que
things that
d'autres
way.
objets souvenirs. Et merci
Arsenal
d'accueillir nos
will
joueurs
be
sur le
wanting
terrain.
more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. A decent chance! They've scored! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply...
It's roll! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Nuno Mendes looking for options for movement. Foden. Now it's Yamal. And that's another good win of the ball. João Neves. Yamal shoots! He's got a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Paris Saint-Germain playing for pride here. The match should surely be on them. Mohamed Salah does really well to win the ball there. He's picked his way through. Mohamed Salah! It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Played out to the right. Now it's Mbappe, and he's surging through. And this is Ronaldo. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Hazard. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Chips it through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. João Neves. And it's Mendes. Raul. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to belt it away. Threads one in. Chance for a shot! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Chance! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's found a way through. That is... And he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but
Changement
that's
pour
a
le
warning
Paris
to the
Saint-Germain.
opposition. This
Le
team
numéro
know
8.
how to counter, and they'll be
À
looking
sa
to do it
place,
every
le
chance they
numéro
get.
20.
And it's Son Heung-min. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gone well. Out again for a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Vitinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Azar with the delivery. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played into the middle. And the pass is intercepted. Yamal. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking wide. Hazard in acres of space out wide. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, good-looking ball. But they've got it again. Now it's Mbappe. Shifted upfield. João Neves. Now it's Son Heung-min. Raul. Nicely spread.
Il y
Salah.
aura 4 minutes de temps
Quick look,
additionnel.
then big header! Oh, it's hit the post! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Van Dijk concedes a free kick for that. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just
Le
not
numéro
doing that.
13. À leur place, le numéro 2, le numéro 7.
Lewandowski, and it's been played through. Good ball, good take. Great chance! It's hit the uprights. Nuno Mendes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish.
I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air. Promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care. Moments we can always share. Let the beat drop.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
everybody,
it might
and
not feel
welcome
like
to
that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Jim, which gets it! No mistake! Offside.
is the light very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And it's Ritchie. Tries to play it through. That has found him in acres of space. Up he goes!
No, not the best of headers.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Saliba has given away a free kick. Looking to play him in. There's the shot! And that is wildly off target. Now it's Watkins. Now it's Hoyland. Aims beyond the defence. Here it is, crossed in. Decent chance!
Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
He's going to be disappointed with that. It's roll! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
A header! Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Great defending, strong and determined. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's chance! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Salah looking for options for movement. Zubimendi brilliantly cut out. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here. Now there, and he shoots!
Keeper's not concerned by that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Lucas Vasquez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. De Kalpa, Mario Götze. Now it's Wahi. Raul. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Watkins. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And it's Salah. And he's running through. Now it's Hoyland. Hoyland gets through on his own. Tries a shot! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. who were made...
Oh, what a mistake! Hoyland. Oh, good ball. Chance for a shot! Arsenal have their second corner now. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And now they can spring out of defence. Mohamed Salah! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now he's off and running. Now it's Watkins.
That was lovely, that.
He's beaten the last man. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Raul. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zubimendi does well to get it back. Saliba. Lovely bit of skill. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. This is Hazard.
There will be 3 minutes.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. De Kalpa. And the counter is on. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's a promising position. No way through. He has found the way through. And the first half is done. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Arsenal are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Hoyland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Wahim. And it's to Kepa. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's superb. Very nicely done. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And a chance! So their fourth quarter of the game. Hazard plays it short. This is Raul. Shoots! And yes, it's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Saliba calmly anticipates. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Højlund.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Big chance! It's in! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Mohamed Salah is being harried and hassled.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's free, he has got space. Hazard! Ricci. He's chosen to go back. Now it's Watkins. Saliba knocks it into space.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ricci. Mohamed Salah with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Koch. Mario Götze. Raul. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that is a nice touch. Mazraoui. Swept chance, surely! No mistake! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
After 76 minutes is
Boca Juniors grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he cuts out the supply. Boca Juniors have it back and can go again. Looking for the run. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Hazard. Lewandowski. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Watkins. Great vision. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nicely weighted ball. Shot a goal! Lewandowski. Højlund is onto this. He's in space and looking for options. He has had a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, what a... Oh, crossbar! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Nicely aimed pass. Time added on 4 minutes. Can he get on the end of this? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And this is Mohamed Salah. And the finish! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost.
And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mohamed Salah, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here. Especially...
Moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Ready for the beat, yeah?
Arsenal have yearned for this. Now they must earn it.
everybody, and
If they can
welcome to
earn a
today's
point
match.
over the next 90 minutes, they are going up. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Arsenal come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Kaka. That has been slung wide. Raul. Pass is just off target.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaka here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
So does he have a specific role?
Yeah, basically to get on it and take it to the opposition. That's what he does. And in doing that, he engages everybody around him.
Yeah, it's terrific. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That has been cut short. And that could well leave a mark. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here. This to make it 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Arsenal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Spread out to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it...
Shot, surely! Guardiola. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Delivered with swing. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's through here. And this is Messi. And the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that hits a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And they edge themselves ahead. They have it in their sights once more. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Arsenal take the lead. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Showing great feet there. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That has not gone well. Out towards the flank. And that looks a decent ball. Lucas Vazquez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Mohamed Salah. Cross in, looks like a good one. He's had a shot! Good effort first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Looking for the run. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's chicane finish. Raul, and that is a little undercooked. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking for options for movement. Raul, looking to play him in. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And it's Gerrard. Lucas Vazquez cuts it out. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. That pass isn't the best. Guardiola. Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold. He's had it taken off him. There's a sharp little ball here. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Guardiola. And it's Neymar. He's had a shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Neymar. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Over to the left. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. And the half-time whistle goes. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Just a
It
quick
is
request
quite a
today for
game,
everybody to
breathless
please
and
kindly
laced
remove
with
any cars
excitement.
parked
Well, I
on the
think the
road
message
outside
from the
stadium.
manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Arsenal are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And that is a good ball to find him. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Decent shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Pinches it off him. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Pass somewhat off target. Neymar. He is through here. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Kaka certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Aims beyond the defence. Back into the middle. That's the keeper's ball. And the counter is on. Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Messi. Tries to play it through. Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Threads one in. He's picked his way through. Salah plays it in. It's a mighty effort! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Out to the left it goes. Kaká. Messi picked out brilliantly. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That pass isn't the best. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? Tries a shot! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Number 9, Yamal. Number 11, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 16, Danielson. Number 4, Bellingham.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Lucas Vazquez. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, and that pass just didn't quite work. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. That's been cut out, well played. Tries to pass it through. Great vision. Costa Curta. Goes for the shot! And that would have won it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Coming on to replace him is number 41, Rice.
Plays it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's gone away.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He won't be happy with that one. Played out to the left flank. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Knocks it into space. Hazard. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Saliba makes the interception.
4
Mohamed
added
Salah
minutes has been
looking
indicated.
understandably energised after his goal. 4 added minutes on the board. Oh, good take in a good area. That has ended up in tries from distance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Hazard. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Raul. Nicely weighted ball. Højlund receives it in a good... And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal have done it. A promotion sealed with a win.
Please join me in wishing
How
all
would you
the
sum
best
up what
for
we've
members
witnessed,
of our
Jim?
fan club
Arsenal
celebrating
really
their
deserve
wedding
full
anniversary
marks to
today.
have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games.
Moments we can always share. beat drop.
Arsenal are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be.
Manchester United.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Mbappe tries to play it through.
Oh, super ball!
Hazard pinch one through. Ferdinand cuts it out, and it's Rashford. Van Basten. Subimendi
Could move up a gear here.
spread it left.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Hakimi, and the pass is intercepted.
Raul.
Crossed in early, punched away. Mbappe,
This is the time you need that pace.
well, they've got it again. Oh, it's Van Basten. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's had it taken off him. That's a little off target. And it's James.
Played it early.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the
Here
quality.
comes another cross.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Now it's Foden.
And he's on his 10th shot! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And the shot! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Hazard. Great vision. It's beautifully weighted. Højlund was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that is a little undercooked. Hazard crossed into the middle, and this is Lewandowski. And he's only too happy to take that back.
He's having a go!
They've got to be quick to recover this. Vardiol. It's a really well-measured ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Probing pass. Now it's Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? No, he's just misjudged that one. Threads one in. And he's being shifted off it. Looking for the run. And he was quick to react. And that has left him in a heap. And that pass isn't the best. Raya punts it upfield. Can he get it through? And this is Bale. It's Bale! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Good running, strong and purposeful. Zubimendi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Big chance! Oh, brilliant save!
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Lewandowski. Tries to pass it through. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting...
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And no, that was never going to make it. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Van Basten. And it's been played through. Raul. Zubimendi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. There's the start of the second half. Arsenal didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. That has not gone well. Not the most accurate pass. He's in plenty of space here. Now this could be a chance. Saliba did well to stay calm there.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bale! And that's wide.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Raul tries to thread one through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he scores! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Foden. Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free. Is there any support? He might not need it. Bale! Now and again! Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Hazard. Just about up to the hour now. Bale picks it up out wide. Mbappe, out towards the flank. Shot could be on. Real chance! Boylum. Pass somewhat off target. And now the breakaway.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. No, that pass has been... It's roll! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
He's found a way through. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's well done, really robust. James makes the interception. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. He's got away. Chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That's the keeper's ball. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Serginho promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, this looks sharp. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a pretty loose pass. Foden. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. Now, can he find a finish? And that's a simple one for the keeper. Looking to play him in. Now, this could be a chance. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice interception, well timed.
Foden, well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. Rashford does really well to win the ball there. And he's had a hit. Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Raul.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That looks a cracking ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Raul. Oh, perfectly measured that. Hoyland,
And he shoots!
keeper always had the measure of that. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Has a shot!
Rashford.
Quality ball.
Now it's Foden. Great ball if he can get there.
Big chance! Van Basten! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Looking for options for movement. Rashford in acres of space out wide. Well, he's seen that early. Used it.
And Park Ji-sung!
And that may well be that. That is that. Arsenal cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling.